What is your problem? What is your problem? What do you have against milk things? What did this milk thing ever do to you? This game really just wants to show off the physics. Oh my. Fire boy. Give him. That's decently spooky, actually. Yeah, I like this guy. He sounds like the precursor to the Pyro. Was Team Fortress 2 out before when this game was out? No, that was Orange Box. This game came out in 2005. And for a game that came out in 2005, it looks alright. I mean, there weren't that many. Like, what else came out in 2005? Resident Evil 4, Call of Duty 2. This game's alright, especially for a game that was made in Russia. Especially for a game that was made in Russia where they had to make their own engine. Oh. What are these soft, these mellow tones right here? The radio. Hit that. Pick up the ammo. I'm out at. I'm full on ammo? I can carry. What is that? Carry 45 shots. That's useless. Spawn an enemy. I'll get it. Just a second. What is this noise? Whoa! Calm down there. You're ramping around like a Tony Hawk character. Is this noise coming from this truck? Why is this truck making an alarm clock noise? Oh, wait. Wire, 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 wire. Yeah, I heard you. Hey, you can open doors. Oh, man, he's got a jumping attack. Man, you got skills I didn't even know about. You goofy face, you physics. Hey, even that has physics. You know what? Seriously, do they not know how sound design works? It's not hard. You just take... Are they trying to... Is the wire ringing? All you have to do is just take... I guess they're trying to tell me that this door is open now. All you have to do is just take a sound and put it near the object you want to be making a sound. It's nothing more complicated than that. There's so much health in this game. I don't even have to worry about health. And oh, there's that thing that I love that thing. We're gonna get to that later. That thing's great. Pick up an item. Try to communicate with him. He's just a backwards man. Backwards man and the backwards man. No. Don't look that up. That's not worth it. I guess that sound's just here now forever. Great. Physics! Looks like we sprung a leak in the bed and wheelchair room. It all spilled out into the corridor. Is this real? And no, this is fake physics. Notice how it makes no sound and does not move when I hit it with my kind of actually neat Soviet wrench. That's a neat pipe wrench. I like pipe wrenches. Pipe wrenches are good. Pipe wrenches are good melee weapons. They're good people. Open this door. Hey. I missed the horror because of you. I guess that's what I get for looking at that butt. Shouldn't have looked at that nurse's butt. Would you calm down and stop making stock scream sound effects? Ah. Well, you know what? Now seems like as good a time as any to actually tell everyone what the fuck is going on. Let's read the back of the box. The year is the late 1950s in the totalitarian Soviet Union. The future is looking bright for communism as leading Soviet scientists experiment to create a race of physical and mentally superior super soldiers, superhumans, who will spread the communist message throughout the world. But something goes horribly wrong. Yeah, it appears that something has gone horribly wrong. Is this what the ideal communist looks like? That's pretty good. That's a good first try. You're really getting somewhere. I like where your head's at, Soviet Union. Oh, and I got a note. Let's finish reading the back of the box before I go on. Most people near the experiment are killed, and those who survive have become mutated monsters who spend their monstrous, nightmarish lives battling in the streets. As the only apparent survivor of this tragedy, you must fight your way out of hell as you try to discover the dark secrets of this once great city. Oh. Oh. What the heck? Alright, it's an old game. They can't make actual dents. These are like bullet holes. Wait a minute. Oh. I thought something neat happened, but it didn't. I thought it was actually the more you hit, the more it would make a hole, because look right there, it looked like I went through the poster, but whatever! Let's read the notes. Anze, we have received the new vaccine is sealed in metal containers. Ellipses, no details, ellipses. Specifications and the application guide are sealed envelopes. I suppose that the serum will be used for vaccinations of the local population in emergency situations. Oh, okay. So those health items I've been drinking, or just pouring on my body, have been vaccines. So that's nice to know. Hey lady, you're carrying a vaccine. Why didn't you have a bit of it? I guess it's because you wanted to become the ultimate communist, because that's what this looks like. This is the perfect idea for the ideal communist, all according to plan. It's like, oh, how do we make the ideal communist woman? Well, how about for a start, what if she had no face? Oh, that's a good idea, Yuri. This is a good idea. What if she had no face? But what also if she had stonking great titties? Stonking great titties? I like where your head's at, Andre. It's like, yeah. I mean like huge, gigantic. And here's this guy from before. I did not think I'd be seeing this guy from before. That's a nice touch. They left this physics object here for me to move around to my heart's content. Whammo. This looks like secret police kind of stuff. And he's spring-loaded, so you see, spring-loaded action. His legs, they pop back out when you try to push them in. Now, which way looks like the right way? Nothing over here but physics. Would they put a secret up here? I mean, it made me... Oh wait, this is the actual way I'm supposed to be going? That seems odd. I didn't expect to be actually going the right way. I want to see what's down that corridor. Horidor. I'm sorry, I've got, you know, it's just the imagery. I've got that word on the brain. I wonder why. You know why. Physics. So, apparently, if the intro cutscene didn't convey that good enough, there's been some kind of horrible natural disaster. Well, man-made natural disaster. That doesn't make sense. And everybody has been mutated into horrible creatures of varying shapes and sizes. And physics has filled the land. Here's me coming from this one chair. And meanwhile, these guys are having a karaoke fun time, I don't know. And this thing just fell. This isn't the only game that's guilty of this, but you ever notice in games, When just like, as soon as like a apocalypse of zombie proportions or something breaks out, just everything catches on fire. Like, you see that all the time. Like, suddenly buildings start collapsing, and like, the most notable... I mean, I understand that there won't be any firefighters put out fires. Well, obviously, there's a ton of firefighters, but they're trying to kill each other with axes. I understand that. And so fires are going to spring up and no one's going to be able to put them out. But sometimes it's just like, the game starts, one person turns into a zombie, and then instantly everything catches on fire. The most notable thing I can think of is probably the beginning of Resident Evil 6. Not the beginning, the part where you get to China. And, hold on, let's get a drink. Wow, that nearly crashed my game. Yeah! Look at that. What was that noise? Was I drinking hydrochloric acid? I don't know why they put the time to make a working vending machine just for that one little interaction. I'm clearly not thirsty. I've been drinking gallons of vaccine for the past 20 minutes. 20 minutes? No, it's been like 10 minutes. It feels like a lifetime, though. Shut up! Stop headbutting me! Did not think I'd be going out in this environment. That looks way unfinished. You can see it from the windows. Maybe not. Maybe from a different window. But you know what? That over there, that's definitely where we're going. That's a nice touch. You are the cause of all this. If this game has anything going for it, it's the environments. They're nice. It's got some nice environments, and its cars have physics. What game have you ever played that has physics like this? So that's what you get in a lot of these Russian, Whoa! You're making some noise. What are you? I didn't think I'd be getting into firefights. What kind of noise? You're like making some kind of little piggy noises. Are you a little piggy? I don't know what kind of seconds you're going off of. What kind of communist seconds are these? My seconds are slower slightly. Pick this up. Read this. Have a note. I left the car at the main entrance. Fetched the keys from the table at the office. The engine's playing pranks a little bit. I hear a thing. Let's get a look at your animations, friend. Guess what? DPS battle, I win every time. I wonder what this says. Maybe I'll translate it later. Let's have another drink. Man, I must really have to go to the bathroom after drinking all this stuff. Take the keys. I never understood that in games. You got health. You got all kinds of health items. Like herbs, I can understand herbs. Like herbs that's like no calories at all. You just take them, you stick them behind your ear, you snort them, do whatever you want. Ah, 2 at a time. I think this is the first time in this game where I've faced more than one enemy. We're really ramping up the difficulty right here. Thanks for that. I guess let's take this car. But oh no, where did he come from? He just dropped from the sky. Oh no, how will I escape? They're gonna hit me with their head. Now this is really unrealistic because everyone knows that Soviet car would never have started. Oh, I'm doing some Tokyo drifts out there, and we're already on to the next level. This game, it's going by and it's just clip. Fast. Got some downtime. But yeah, like, herbs is fine. You can do whatever with herbs. Food, if you're eating food to heal, it's obviously a joke. Think about, like, BJ Blazkowicz. He's chowing down on, like, 3 turkeys a day just to get his health up. And maybe just a touch of dog food. Because that's just funny. They don't take that too seriously. But then there's the games where it's like... Oh, driving segment? No, wait. No driving segment. And now... we're on a factory farm. Oh, who's that friendly fellow out there? Is that what it... Hey, buddy. How you doing? You keeping up a guard? You sound to be in a good state of mind. You seem to be in a good, sound state of mind. You're a sound state of guy. You're a sound kind of guy. I guess this is some kind of safe zone, right? Nope.